No, the title is not clickbait. JacksFitness has quit. But before we go over why he's quit, let's go over all the recent events that led up to this. And no, this isn't the timeline video, but that is coming soon. I'm just making this quick video because my rent's due. And this is going over everything between the last video and now. And then in the next video, we'll go over the entire timeline. So make sure to subscribe with notifications on to stay around for that. But let's get into it. So after the last video, JacksFitness would continue doing his usual antics, which was mainly just clip farming on TikTok Live. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's just acting like an absolute spasmoid on TikTok Live so people clip it and re-upload it to get you a little bit of clout. And as we went over in the last video, JacksFitness has lost pretty much all of his revenue streams, so he's desperately holding on to TikTok views, which can get him a little bit of money. So he desperately now more than ever needs these views, which is why he's doing it, or was doing it. After the last video on JacksFitness, Dave Trains, who is someone we've mentioned previously in these JacksFitness videos, challenged JacksFitness to bench 60 kg by the end of August. And to absolutely no one's fucking surprise, he wasn't able to. I think he got to about 50 kg and that's his like PR, and he tried a few times after to get it but just never could. And now he said he's going to try get 60 kg again around the end of October at some sort of Halloween lifting event. I mean, who is going to pay tickets to go see this guy fail benching 60 kg? And now I'm not even sure if he's going to go to the event because, well, he's quit. And I'm pretty sure the forfeit for not benching 60 kg that they agreed on is that he had to say like Dave Trains was better than him, or he was right, or just blaze Dave Trains somehow. And then Jack got really upset by this, so I'm pretty sure he didn't follow through with it. In other news, recently JacksFitness weighed himself at 59 kg, which is a 1 kg drop off from the 60 kg he was a few months back. This guy has actually lost weight. He's actually losing progress. Are you kidding me? No wonder people don't take him seriously anymore. Like, at the start of his lifting journey, people did seriously think he was actually going to try and prove himself and make a difference. And then he started fucking around with OnlyFans girls and Ed Matthews, and then, well, yeah, somehow lost weight. Well done, JacksFitness. But despite this going on, he was still putting out videos on eating advice and like meal prep. Like, what? I'm sorry, Jack. You're skinny as fuck. You've somehow lost weight. You are the last person anyone's going to take eating advice from. The rats in the back of Mackey's car park are unironically getting more calories in than you. Again, it's just a shame to see. Another thing that's happened since is that Jack's friend George Pirate has opened up a clothing brand called Tenacity, or I think he did actually open it up a few months ago, but it's recently had like another drop or something. And George is one of the people that hang around Jack that actually have his best interests in mind. George was there helping him get back on the ladder after he lost a lot of stuff due to the Ed Matthews thing, and he just kind of lost all vision and all motivation to go to the gym. George is one of the people that have actually been helping Jack with his gym journey instead of just milking him for clout. And George has started up a gym clothing brand, and JacksFitness has been wearing it and quoting like all Tenacity and stuff. That's pretty tenacious to start promoting it. Now, as we said, they're friends. We really like George. He's been good to Jack, but I don't think Jack is the best person to have promoting your fitness brand. There's a reason he got dropped by MyProtein, because it's not the sort of figure you want promoting your brand, especially as a fitness clothing brand. Ideally, for a clothing brand selling gym wear, which is clothing that's going to amplify your physique, bring out your gains, as well as being comfortable in the gym, you're going to want to have someone that has somewhat of a physique showing it off, not JacksFitness. So I'm willing to bet quite a few people have been put off the Tenacity brand because of JacksFitness promoting it. What I'm trying to say is that JacksFitness isn't a good look for the brand. Anyways, for a time, Jack would go back to his usual antics, clip farming, you know, putting out food videos, promoting Tenacity. No OnlyFans girls this time, which is good. Still remaining to be taken unseriously by most of the fitness community after all his previous actions. Up until recently in a TikTok live. Now, in this live, he was talking about the winter training arc and apparently pretended to take some sort of steroid. I can't find the video itself, but I can find a screenshot from it. And what it is JacksFitness pretending to take MK677. What the fuck is that? Sounds like something straight from Call of Duty Zombies. And he pretends to swallow this tablet. Now, I'm 99% sure this is a Polo Mint and not actually whatever steroid or enhancer or whatever the fuck this thing is. And then not long after doing this, JacksFitness would officially crash out on live stream, breaking down into tears while the chat was just chanting fiend. Goes to show how seriously people take him these days. And then after this would put out a TikTok and an Instagram post basically saying he's quitting for a bit.
I am gonna be taking a break.
Now, when it comes to social media, especially lower level TikTokers like JacksFitness, it can be really hard to come back and make something for yourself after taking a break, mainly just because of engagement. Like, a lot of people would have just moved on to the next big thing. Like, you don't see people talking about Cal the Dragon, Simple Simon, Bevo. You don't see people talking about these people people anymore. It's because people are always moving on to the next big thing. So by Jacksfitness taking a break, it's going to be really hard for him to come back after that. But honestly, at the minute, it's really hard for him to be taken seriously at all. And can you blame everyone? After all his previous actions, he's the last person people are going to take seriously in the fitness scene. He is quite literally the joke of the industry, and I don't blame him for going on break. Now, in all seriousness, I wish all the best for the kid, and I hope he can overcome whatever it is he's going through. I think I said it in my previous video, but I'll reiterate it. I don't hate Jacksfitness. I don't have anything against him. I don't have a grudge against him. He's not like an arch nemesis of mine. I'm just talking about what's trending. I genuinely want the kid to succeed, and I wish all the best for him. But at the same time, I don't blame everyone for losing respect and taking him as a joke after all his previous actions. Anyways, that's everything that's happened since the previous Jacksfitness video. The timeline video is on the way. Now we actually have a beginning and end to the timeline, so all I have to do is fill in the missing pieces. That video is probably going to end up being one of, if not my biggest video I've ever made, so if you want to stick around for that, make sure to sub with notifications on so you don't miss it. Let me know your thoughts on Jacksfitness quitting in the comments below, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care.